Hello, welcome back to War in the East 2. Today we are on turn 10, and we are looking really in good shape overall. I think that although we've been moving slowly and methodically, we've been getting a lot of victory points based on killing the enemy units. So the majority of our victory points so far have been from wiping out the enemy. We have killed 574,000 of their men, which gives us 574 points. And if you can get basically 1,000 points out of killing men, so if you could kill 1,000,000 men in this scenario, you can basically negate the effect of not capturing Leningrad completely, if you were able to do that. Now, in our case, I think that capturing Leningrad is somewhat possible still. Difficult, but possible. Because if we can get to Leningrad, that guarantees that we win the scenario. We could still get a minor victory by not capturing it, but it is kind of difficult. We basically have to have, if we don't capture Leningrad, we have to get 500, 600. We have all these other towns here, except for Staraya Russa and Orenbaum, which would be up here. We can't get Novaya Ladoga, but we could probably get this without too much of a problem. So in terms of the places that are just unreachable for us, I think only we have to worry about 700 points, maybe. And at the end of the game, Kabona. Where's Kabona? Oh, all the way up here. That's also kind of hard to get to. But at the end of the game, if we have even one of these places, I think we would still get a minor victory. To get a major victory, we have to get Leningrad. As partisans, we all know about, know and love, of course. And this turn it is raining again. Is it going to be raining next turn? Yeah, it looks like it. So that's the only problem. At the end of August, we do have a little bit of rain here. Actually, let me just check that again. Sometimes the weather air thing doesn't match up with the... So it's going to be raining over the whole front. That's a shame. But it shouldn't slow us down too much. Like, yes, the mud will slow us down, but luckily we're going into the easiest terrain of the campaign once we get up to this point. So the key is to get there. All right. Now, this turn, I think our recon is going to need to be more situated further forward if possible. There's a unit there. That's concerning. All right. Maybe I could recon out this area here. So I think I'm going to do that recon again, and I think I'm also going to activate another recon where they go up to this side just to check that out. And that should be enough. 10th Corps is still getting all of the air support. And I want to make sure 10th Corps actually goes down the double rail, so they're going to be switching to the center this turn. I just needed them to break the left flank because I don't like leaving that open. Alright, let's check out what this is. Concerning. Does it warrant me sending something all the way back? Or can I... Oh wait, I can just do that. Now they're isolated. Okay. No worries. Let's get up onto this hill, see what we can see. At least we don't have to fight in the woods. Why did they not go through that hex? Whatever. Is this swamp? It is. So I don't really want to walk through there if I don't have to. Oh, that's a depot. I could isolate that guy, yeah. Alright, so we're going to catch that unit quite easily. I want to get this guy up onto the front line. That was a depot too. Capturing tons of supplies. Alright, so this guy's isolated. This guy is isolated. 2 regiments should be able to handle him. I guess we might as well clear this out since we're here. I don't think that there's any possibility of anything being there. Got these guys on their trains. And Andrepol here is completely clear now. Apparently the enemy just completely left. Which I'm happy about. I'm just trying to use the rest of these guys. In a meaningful way here. I am a little concerned leaving this flank completely open like that. I think what I might do is split this guy up into his regiments and at least get some eyes on this area. I don't really love leaving this whole big gap here. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. Alright, so I think what we do with this is put a unit there, hold that hex, hold this hex, and maybe over here as well. And now that kind of releases Second Corps. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, who do we want to get this kill? 290th? Maybe. So 4 stack. Let me take care of it, I guess. Alright, we can get them up to here. Them up to here. Them here. brigade said it was already routed, basically. It was a 0. That's not quite 3 to 1. So they're going to need a little assistance. I'd like to clear out that unit. Let's use 6 panzer. I just need a little bit more of a gap. I need to clear one hex wide there. Hold on. Maybe we could do the left side if we had to. It's at 12 though. It's just a lot of movement points to waste going like that. But I wanted to route that unit just so I can get one more hex. And the whole point of doing that is just to clear out enough space so that I can start converting the rail. And they are gassed now. Could trap this unit. I think I will. March them all the way around the flank. These guys are leaving soon. So we could get them into the fray over on here. Clear out that hex. Move 8th Panzer up now. What is this unit? I wonder. We can start converting all this rail. Should take me a couple of turns to do, but that's okay. Held. That was an oopsie. I didn't look at the numbers. I just assumed it was a weak enough unit that I could just click it. That was my fault. I would like to surround that unit, but at the same time I kind of want to use these guys to do something here. I could hit him, but I don't want to. Alright, well, 10th Corps is going to have to do some work here. That's not even 2 to 1. Or it's just 2 to 1. Alright. It's okay. That's what we have our guys for. sure they surrender. And like I said, I want to move 10th Corps more to the center now. So I want to shift in 2nd Corps over to here, perhaps. Just to knock them back. No, they don't have enough movement. Alright, this unit of 8th Panzer, we can move them on to Luga. And obviously I need some stuff over on the right side now. But the priority is getting this double rail clear all the way up to this bridge. Oh, we could actually have the 8th Panzer cross. Cut off that depot. Yeah, that's huge. They can't quite get into that hex, though. That's a problem. We can use the other part of 8th Panzer to do that instead. And maybe bring up more 8th Panzer into a forested hex, perhaps, or to Luga. Yeah, go to Luga. That makes sense. Okay. Do have some guys further back here that we can bring up to finish off that encirclement. Guess I might as well break him up. Just need to get a unit into that hex. I don't know who can reach it though. Probably only someone from 10th Corps. Actually, they only have 12 movement points because they were on a train last turn. We could actually keep them on their train and just wait a couple of turns. Clear the rail line out, let them build up some more combat prep. And then suddenly you have 2 huge infantry divisions popping up right at the critical moment when we need to break all the way to Leningrad. I just think taking that depot completely screws them, because now they have no rail, no double rail up here to support their front line, so all their stuff is having to go through Novgorod. And if I can take Novgorod, then they have nothing, and they're back to Leningrad basically. What to do? I want something up there, but can I get it? Probably not. Is that a problem? Could I get something over here instead? It's kind of further. I could get this 30th Infantry Division. They're not particularly combat prepped anyway. Could have them do it. I could get them all the way up to this line, actually. Yeah, let's do that. These guys aren't getting broken out anytime soon. All right. So next turn I should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions pretty easily. And that's probably about it. Maybe I can get this tank unit as well next turn. Alright, what can the Finns do this turn? Let's see. Looks like the Soviets are just falling back in this vicinity, so it's not that much to do. Other than just walk. I wish there was a little bit more to the Finnish part of this campaign. But it's hard. I understand why there's not. Because these little battles here are kind of interesting, but they aren't the main focus of War and Peace. But I like that they have a scenario that at least includes the Finns. Like, it's fun to play as them. Even if it's not a particularly engaging part of the scenario, it is fun. Alright, I think I made it as far as I can here. That guy's clearing that out. Oh, another motorized division. Ho ho ho. Thank you very much. I'd hate to waste his combat prep by not railing him. So I don't think I will. Where does the rail go to? It goes all the way up there. Trying to find the nearest spot his rail connects to. The least movement points. 19, 20, 21. I think 21 is the best bet. And now we can rail him up to... Yeah, see, now he only has 12 fatigue off of that. So that's really good. This guy doesn't need to rail. You got perfectly functional cars. We really need to get more stuff into Pskov, though. It is not getting enough supply. Let's make sure we build a depot here this turn. I actually did mean to build that last turn. I should have. But I didn't. We're gonna have to do something over here at some point in order to get up to the line. So probably next turn what I'll do is I'll rail them all the way forward. Because I should be able to repair the network up to Luga. And then I could just rail them to Luga instead of having to walk them from Pskov to Luga. Which is a lot better for their combat prep. Because what I need is for like 5 to 6 divisions to come in just completely fresh, ready to rock. And go from the tip of the spear, the remaining 4 hexes, to the edge of Leningrad, into Leningrad if possible. If not, we would probably work around up to the north, take these objectives while everyone else comes up and combat preps up for our final assault on Leningrad, probably on the last turn if we can't break through immediately and get it. But I really like how this campaign has gone, so I can't wait to see the end of it. I'm really excited. But Until next time, see ya.